Hi, everybody. How's it going? Damn, what a good song. Hey! Hi! Hi! It's off right at the bat, like, hey! Hello! Welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing today? What a welcoming. I was calm, and all of a sudden it's like, you finished the base colors, my birthday present? Guess what? I am working on the base colors, but I finished the shadows. So after the base coloring, I need to do highlights and stuff. Honestly, I'm working pretty fast, but I'd rather be like safe than sorry, because I have a just in case something happens and I don't reach your birthday, like at least I would have it early, so that's cool. Honestly, you don't have to give me a background. I'm not gonna I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna do a background. Maybe something like very simple, but like I don't like expect like a super cool background just because I don't I don't fuck with that. If I have to do a background, then I'm gonna put like my whole thing into it, but if I don't have to, then I won't type of thing. I'll probably have to do like some miscellaneous, like some cute shape or something that matches the character, which is I keep secret. Anyway, I won't spoil more. I won't spoil anymore. You know, I'll keep it a secret. I can't believe it's already next week. Like May 4th is already like next Saturday, and I can't believe it. Or no, Sunday. Sorry, next Sunday. But May 1st is like a few days before that, obviously, but it's so close. I can't believe it's already here. It's crazy. Time really flies. Literally, just like the other day, like I was just remembering, like, oh yeah, my birthday's in a couple weeks, but it's not even a couple weeks anymore. It's like a week from now, and it's crazy. I'm only now starting to like think of what to do for my birthday and like inviting people to it. So I don't know. I feel like I'm so bad. Like I'm really bad at letting people know, and I feel like it's so impulsive. Like I feel like I'm gonna be like, hey, Saturday, let's do something. People are gonna be like, we can't. We have something, and I'm like, damn it, how could you guys do this to me? But it's my fault that I didn't let them know sooner. You know. You wanted to ask me a question, but it would give it away. Okay. If there's like a way that you could like vaguely ask, then maybe you could do it. But I also don't want to get spoiled. Like there is something deep in me that wants to know, but I shouldn't. It would be better if I kept the surprise. God, what did I feel good today. I'm in a good mood. I think it's because I woke up somewhat earlier than usual. I woke up like 30 minutes early, not that I woke up 30 minutes early. I woke up at the exact same time. I just got out of bed earlier, so I was able to make myself a good breakfast, or not even breakfast, it was lunch. Because it was that late. And then I got to work, did laundry, walked, took a shower. I feel good. I feel good today. I feel very productive. I also got to work on some art stuff today, and we're gonna work on some more too. It's a question how involves to shade something. I mean, okay, so if you're doing one of the 4OCs that I'm like really crazy about, then I did illustrations of them too, and that might help. Because basically how I would shade, like I feel like I think a little more detailed than some people about like shading and stuff like that. So you could honestly just copy me and it'd be fine. just like look at how I did and be like, right, okay, copy paste, you know? Because honestly, that's what I do. I'll look at like a piece of art and be like, oh, that's how they shade this thing? Okay, I'll do that. It's on my Instagram. It's on oh yeah, that's right. You guys should check in. I forgot. Yeah, check in. Person who gets the most check-ins by the end of the year, you know, gets a prize. I think my Wix page has it. Did I not update my Wix page on my socials thing? Oh wait, hold up. Hold on, let me look at this real quick. Yeah, okay, right. We keep, yes. You should be at 17. Don't worry, I have that in mind. Oh no, my Wix site is updated, so it should be on there. You just gotta like look, I guess. Yeah, but they're there. Just copy me and it'll be fine. Technically, you should be at 18 because it started you guys at 0. It started everybody with 0 check-ins when it should have been at 1. And I don't know why Mix It Up does it in that way. Like, I guess it's like Korean rules. Oh wait, no, it's like the opposite of Korean rules. Okay, yeah, so that's weird. But technically, all of you should be like up by 1, but Ollie is up by 2. I gotta keep note of that. Write it down somewhere. Tell the Sunflower Seed check-in accounters. Wait, no, not even check-in. No, stickers. I forgot what currency I use for the fucking check-ins. I think it's stickers. We gotta have the sticker accountants keep note. Yeah, I get that. Honestly, like the only reason why I'm working on yours so fast and I'm almost done is because I'm unemployed and doing nothing. You know. I realize that. I'm like, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky that I'm fucking unemployed, but also not. I'll be like, hey, do you want to hang out? And then with like a friend, and then they're like, nah, I got work. And I'm like, ah, you and your work. Yeah, me too. I don't know. Shading is like... Yeah, because, like, I had to get my brain into, like, a shading mode, and it's like... I don't know. To me, like, shading is like math. Because I had to really think about the forms and how, like, light affects the forms and, like, what shape is being created with the forms and how would you shape that. So it's like if I break it up, then yeah, and then I'm gonna get tired and I'll get lazy basically. I'm not tired, but I'll get lazy. Honestly, I'm a little worried. I did apply for a job the other day, but with the job market, I'm kind of afraid that I'm not gonna get it. So I'm like half hoping that maybe commissions can be a job, but it's like I don't know if that's enough, and that's fucking worrisome. Because I was looking at social media and people are like, yeah, I can't even get a part-time job. That's how bad the market is. And I'm like, I'm terrified. That's so scary. Thanks. I'm so, uh-oh, what are we gonna do? Oh god. Maybe you know what, guys, maybe the other day, or yesterday, not even the other day. I don't know why I keep saying the other day, but it's technically true. But yesterday, I learned how to change some of the electrical outlets and some of the light switches in our like house. And my mom was like, maybe you should be an electrician. And I was like, what? She was like, yeah, electricians. There's like a huge job market for electricians right now. They make huge money. And electrician school is really easy and really short. And I'm like, yeah, trade school, exactly. Like, plumbing is also there. Electricians, yeah. So, your girl, if the job market's really that bad, then your girl's gonna be an electrician. Can you imagine me showing up to your house being like, hi, I'm the electrician. I heard your light switches don't work or something happened. Oh, so weird. But, I don't know. She was like, Masa, why don't you be a contractor? Contractors are also really good. You could build me a house. And I'm like, me? A contractor? Like, I feel like I look more like an architect than a contractor than anything. I go to I go to someone's house, be like, "Hey, my Masa, I'm your electrician. Where's the problem?" It's like, "Yeah, you sound kind of familiar. Do you stream?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, stream? I haven't heard that in 50 years, or I don't know. I haven't heard that since back in the day. Can you imagine? Yeah, I don't know. Me, a plumber. I mean, women in STEM, am I right? Like, like I'd be breaking into the world as the first. Not even. I don't even think I would be the first, but a minority of like female plumber. Maybe electrician. I don't know. Electrician doesn't sound too bad. I think out of all the trades, I would be like, I'd rather be an electrician, but I would rather not. That's like plan D. Plan A, artist, or like streamer. Plan B, architect or something. I don't know. Maybe something in STEM or something. Actually, STEM is like this plan C, and then plan D is like trade school. Women in trade. Yeah. You know what? Maybe it doesn't sound. Maybe it wouldn't be too bad, but I don't know. I don't know. Is it bad that I'm still kind of banking on the art thing? Like. But honestly, I had this thought, right? Like, because electricity is used in so many other things. Like, I forgot that maybe you could probably use it to elevate, like, I don't know, a cosplay or something. Because you had to have electronics and batteries to, like, control lights and props or something like that. Because I watched this doll customizer. Her name's Delightful. Her dad's an electrician, and she will ask him for help to add lights and stuff to her dolls. And I'm like, wow. So I could be that. I could use that information somewhere else. Side job. Maybe that would also, yeah, that would fund my cosplay projects and add to it. Maybe. You know what? Electrician doesn't sound so bad now, guys. I still have a couple, some time to think about it, but yeah, the job market now, I'm a little scared. I did talk about, you know what, honestly, if there's anyone to talk me into it, it has to be me, because I'm very like, oh, I want to chase my dreams and stuff like that. Like, I don't want to do anything that I don't like, because if you do something that you don't like, then it's just going to be more effort, right? So I'd rather do something that I like. So if there's anyone to get me to a job, it has to be myself. It has to be myself. You tell me to be like anything else, I'm going to be like, no. So I had to be the one to be like, eh. By the way, did you guys watch my video? Did you guys see? I posted a YouTube video yesterday. It was so sad. I was gonna announce it right when it got released, but because we were working with electricity and stuff around the house, my computer was shut off and the Wi-Fi was also shut off, so I couldn't exactly like tweet about it or announce it like right when it came out. But it's still out there. It's still out there to watch, so please go watch it. That was a hefty video. Like, a lot of editing, a lot of scripting. The hardest part was recording the voiceover, because, God, I had so many issues. I would read out the script, record it, have it all done, and then I'd be like, oh, I sound like really serious, or this sounds like it's too wordy, and people aren't gonna listen, and I sound annoying. So I had to be like, okay, let's rewrite it and re-record it, be casual, and then all of a sudden, all the parts, you can tell which I recorded on different times because the volume would be different. So I had to edit that. It was a whole ordeal, so please watch it. At the end of the video, or toward the end of the video, I have like a lineup or a timeline of all the versions of my OC from like the very first to the most recent. And it's kind of wild just seeing like the style change and also like the design choices. It's crazy. I also posted it on Discord. But yeah, I look at that sometimes and be like, wow, what growth. Like style growth and like just like design growth together, like all that. Just improvement in general, it's crazy. It's insane. But yeah, God. I'm still setting up commissions. I keep thinking of things like at night. I'll be like, time to go to bed, and then I'll be like, oh, I need to add this to like my commissions page and my rules and stuff, so that's more clear. and I'll be like, oh, but I'm trying to go to sleep. I should go to bed. I'll do it tomorrow, and then I'll try to go to sleep, and then I'll be like, oh, but what if I forget? Nah, I won't forget. That's kind of important. And then I'll try to go back to sleep, and then I'll be like, no, I feel like I'm gonna forget, and I'll wake up, and it's just like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's the whole reason, like, I'm so restless at night. It's just my thoughts. But also, okay, I had to tell myself this. Do not watch TikTok before bed. Because right before bed, I got a TikTok, and it was like this bumpin' 8D music of like a really vibey song. I think it woke me up, and I was like thinking about it as I was laying in bed. Yeah, not good. That's why I was so tired. How much sleep do you guys have to get? Like, how many of you in chat can survive out of like with 6 hours of sleep? Because if you can, I'm very jealous. I wish I could do that. If I could sleep only 6 hours, my days would be so productive. But no, like even if I get 7 hours of sleep, I'm still tired. And I don't want to be that person who has to sleep 10 hours, because that's a lot, right? I have shit to do. I have money I need to make money. I have stuff to watch, you know. I have food to eat, you know. I can't sleep for 10 hours. Oh, you know what? Yeah. That's true. Maybe it doesn't matter. But yeah, like sometimes I'll sleep early and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna be wide awake, I'm gonna wake up early, and then I'm gonna get to work and be productive, and this will be the start of a very good habit. And then all of a sudden, I'll get my 7 hours of sleep, and I'll still be tired in the morning, and I don't understand. Even though like I feel great, or I don't think I wake up in the middle of the night. Maybe I do. Who knows? But like I'm like, why can't you get like 7 hours of sleep and be content? And my mom yells at me about it. She's like, why do you have to sleep 8 hours? Like most people get 6 hours of sleep and they're fine. I'm like, not everyone's the same. Like at that point, like you're blaming me for just the way I was born, and that's not nice. I don't know why you do that. Mr. Brightside, oh, that's a good song. Coming out of my cage. And I've been doing just fine, good. Gotta be damned because I want it all. That's a good one. I hear the guitar riff of that song, and I'm like, oh, immediately like, I know this song. I don't know. I think because my mom is just like a fucking beast, you know? She will like work at 5 a.m. and then end at like 7 p.m. She'll go to bed at 1, and then she'll wake up 5 again to go hiking. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you don't even have to go hiking. You could go hiking later, but you will do it. And I'm like, wow, what a beast. But I'm not you, you know, just because I am from your womb, that doesn't mean I can also do that. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me, but it's not my fault. There's something wrong with me. Great song, but I don't know the correct lyric. I mean, honestly, who is it? The Killers that made it? Like, the Killers, their lyrics aren't really cohesive. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they're great. Their songs are great vibes, but they're kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. So I feel like whatever your brain makes up is just correct. No matter what your brain fills in, it's correct. Like, what's that one song that they made where it's like, oh, are we human or are we dancer? It's like, what does that mean? I can't understand what this means, but great song, great beat, great music. But what do you mean, are you human or are you dancer? Sorry, I'm eating an apple too. I wanted to eat before stream, but I was already like super late. So I was like, okay, I'll eat like half the apple. And hopefully I'll be okay, but I'm kind of, not gonna lie, I'm kind of hungry. Like a little hungry. Yeah, honestly, whenever I have that, like I can't, for some reason there's something in me that has to know the lyrics of a song. Maybe it's sort of like a flex. Like, I just want to flex that I know it. I'll be like, oh, wow, it's Mr. Brightside. Wow, oh, coming out of my cage. And like, coming out like that, like, just flexing. So every time I have a song stuck in my head, I'll be like, look up the lyrics and I'll study it. Or if there's a song that, like, I'll look up the lyrics and I'll listen to it a couple times. And I'll look at the lyrics and try to understand, like, what's the song about and how it goes. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe it's just like the musical part of me that's like, oh, I love the song. That's great. Let's learn it. Okay, I was gonna bite my apple again, but I don't. I think it looks weird on stream because you can't see it, so it's just like my mouth opening and biting like the air. God. Oh my god. Actually, I don't know what happened, but if any of you have like been stalking my YouTube channel, you would have seen that my recent YouTube video actually went out a couple days early, but there's like no thumbnail or anything. And I hated that. I don't know what the fuck happened with YouTube where like it pushed out my video like super early. And I'm like, why? You ruined it. You ruined the surprise that everyone's gonna watch it, and then they're gonna be like, oh, what happened? Bye, Ollie. They're gonna be like, what happened? I thought you posted this video early. And I'll be like, YouTube. But I don't know why it did that. It's so weird, but I partially blame that for why my YouTube video is doing so ass. But anyway. Because everyone, the secret's spoiled. No one, everyone's already seen that video. Anyway, yeah. The more I think about it, the worse it's like, ugh, VGen, I know that you're doing good and you are a good website and stuff like that, but you make it so hard, and it's like, the more I research, the more I realize that a lot of people just go through PayPal or like Venmo or Coffee to do commissions, and I think that's fine. It's like, I think VGen is not the one all be all like I thought it was, and that's okay. You know, nothing's God, right? Nothing's like the best thing. Nothing's like bread and butter, you know, like I thought it was. But you know, it's a little disappointing. It's like, ugh, great. Maybe you're not so great, and now I have like this disdain. I'll look at VGen and be like, like Matt, like VGen, you know. Because I'm salty. I'm salty that the process is so hard to get into, but I don't think you need to. And that's what I'm telling myself. I think we'll be fine. And maybe when VGen comes around and they realize, like, I am a trusted, reliable source. You know, I ain't no scammer. I ain't no AI. Then we can be friends again. When VGen apologizes to me, I will apologize to it, you know? I'll be like, yeah, you know what? You're not so bad after all. Actually, oh god, I was like, should I message Mitsuki now? Give her a heads up, because I don't know, maybe, I don't know what I'm gonna do after stream. I'm always like, oh, I should work, but I'm always like, stream takes a lot out of you, right? Like, streaming takes like so much stamina. So I'm like, every time I stream, I'm like, oh, I should work and do this maybe. I'd be like, nah, I'm too tired. Why don't we play Repo with Mitsuki? Technically, I should give her a heads up. I should be nice, but a lot of I don't know. Isn't gaming all about like impulsiveness? Isn't that the fun of it, where you're like, you just text your boys, your homies, being like, hey, let's play this, and you'd be like, okay, hop on, you know. Like for some reason, it's my mentality to be like, oh, let me warn people ahead of time. Let's not be impulsive. Let's plan it. Maybe that's just like my mindset about everything. Like at least, like I would like to be let known beforehand when we do something, because I'll make plans at the beginning of the day. So if you ask me to do something impulsively, it's kind of like, I don't know. I kind of wanted to do this thing, and like this thing already happened, and that broke up my schedule and my day. So, I can't. So that's like my mentality about like impulsive gaming. Like I had to ask people beforehand, at least like a day beforehand. But I don't know. I'm trying to be more impulsive, because that's what gaming is all about, right? It's like hop on and then be like, okay, hop on. I'm hopping on. But oh, that reminds me. I have to let people know about my birthday. I think I will do like karaoke with friends. We'll go eat something, and then do karaoke and maybe drink a little bit. I don't know. I won't force anybody. But that's kind of fun. I'll be 23, so it's not like anybody or any of my friends are like underage. That might be fun. Let me do that before I remember. God, I forgot that I always have the volume on my phone up. That's because whenever I play lads, if I don't have the sound on before I play, then all hell breaks loose, right? Because so for those who don't know, when you open up lads, a song plays, like the theme of like Love and Deepspace opens up with the game. But sometimes the game doesn't load or like right away, and you can tell because the sound doesn't play. So one time I didn't have the sound on, and I just had lads load, and I was doing something, and then a couple minutes later I was like, oh, that's right, I needed to do something on lads. Let me look to see if it's ready, and it was on the loading page, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? Is it even like loading at this point? And I turned on the volume, and there's no music playing. So that's why I always have the volume of my phone up, which is so weird. In my whole life of having a phone, like the 10 plus years of me having a phone, my phone has always been on silent. It's never on. The volume is never on until like recently. Lads really changes you as a person. I'm not gonna lie. For better or worse, I don't know, but it changes you. Okay, I did my thing before I forgot. Before I forget, because that's the one thing. Like parties, you have to be. That's weird. Okay, I just realized how weird that is. How hypocritical that is. I'm like, oh, gaming. I'll be like, oh, let me know beforehand. But for some reason, with me, like events, I'm very impulsive. It's because I'm so indecisive. Like I can't think of I can't like easily choose what to do, so I always leave it till like the very end to decide like, oh yeah, I want to do this thing. So that's why that's more impulsive than anything. I just forget to. I'll be like, oh, I'll think about it, and then I forget. Oh, let me bring this up. All right. I'm not pointing fingers, all right, but you guys, you Katsus, chat, you guys have a tendency to not tell me when something is a problem with the stream, all right? And I'm talking about, yes, I'm talking about the time that you guys can tell me that there was no music playing. I'm still upset about that. I'm still very disappointed in you guys. But also, why did no one tell me that in the VODs, I accidentally cut out my audio and the desktop audio. When I was just only supposed to cut out the desktop audio for VOD reasons, for copyright reasons. Why didn't no one tell me that you guys couldn't hear me? There's like at least like 10 streams where there's like no fucking audio, and none of you told me. I had to find out for myself, and what the fuck? You guys can tell me when there's something wrong with stream. In fact, I prefer it because I'm not always aware, you know. So if you guys could give me a hand sometimes, you guys can be like, hey, your audio is kind of quiet, or be like, oh, can you turn up the music or turn down the music? You could always be that way. You could always tell me. But when you don't, it's like, oh, there's a problem for both of us. So yeah, you guys can be a little more open. And next time I won't be so nonchalant about it. Next time I will be a little, upset. Because you guys always tell me. You guys always leave it to like the last minute to be like, oh, I didn't realize you had music playing. We weren't listening to it at all. How come this apple isn't filling? I'll take like a couple bites of the apple and then I'll be hungry like a minute later. I thought this was supposed to be filling. Whoa. What else is there to talk about? Let me look at my list of stream topics, because I forgot. Sometimes I forget that I have that. You know, I was thinking that, like, after commissions open, I would work on tabling at Artist Alley, but I don't know if it's really worth it at this point. A lot of people on TikTok, a lot of the artists are talking about how, because of all the tariffs, it's gonna be kind of hard to restock and create products, because a lot of products or a lot of companies that artists go to make, like, acrylic charms and merchandise and stuff like that are based out of seas. So, I don't even know if that's, like, a worth business endeavor. Like, is that a good business endeavor at this point? Which, I don't know. It's so sad. I was really excited to, like, table or do, you know, sell my art in, like, different means, you know, draw fan art. Give me an excuse to draw fan art and sell it, you know, and find the people, connect with people who like the stuff that I do, you know? Like, I want to make cute charms and have people hang them on their phone and represent, because that's what I do. I have, like, 2 Zayne charms on my phone right now, and I don't know, if we can't do that, then what's the point? Life is so sad. If I can't have my acrylic charms of my Pookie, then, like, what's the point? Speaking of which, do you guys ever... I do this. I don't know. I think it's because I'm so attached to any and all acrylic charms. 1, like, they're a pretty penny, right? And, like, 2, like, they're just really cute and they're, like, really high quality. So I want to keep them in the best shape possible. But I will leave the plastic, like, sheet, the safety sheet on for as long as I can. Until, like, literally it's like, oh, like, peeling off, like, it's just about to fall off. Do you guys do that too? I bring this up because literally the one on my phone is, like, really peeling, and I really should peel it off, but I'm scared. The other day, this charm fell off. This specific charm with the safety plastic sheet on it, it fell off because of the metal ring around it opened up for some reason. I don't know how it did it. Maybe it's just, like, the wear and tear of me just taking it out of my purse, taking it, putting it back in my purse, shaking it around, stuff like that. It might be that, but anyway, I had to close the loop again, but it scratched. It scratched the other side of my acrylic charm. It's very, like, unnoticeable, but I know that it's there, which makes me so sad. So yeah, like, that's why I keep them on. I kind of regret taking off the plastic sheet on one side because that's the scratch side. So that's why I leave it on. That's why I think we should all leave on the plastic sheets forever and ever. It's like when people leave the plastic sheets on chairs because they don't want to get the chairs dirty. It's the same exact mentality. But, I love my Zayne charms. Ooh, I want Plave ones. I need to be able to like switch out my phone from time to time. That's what I like about the iPhone, where you can change your set of wallpapers. Because right now, it used to be Zayne themed, and now it's Haman themed from Plave. I need to have that with my phone case too. I need Plave charms, so I can just switch out the Zayne charms for Plave, for Haman. And I need like a photo card of him or something to replace. I don't know. I'm one of those people who decorate my stuff. I like to surround myself with stuff I like. And I like decorating, and I'm a little crafty. So I will deco den and like, put stickers on like top loaders and stuff like that, and just everything. A lot of my stuff is like super cute. And that's how I like to live my life. Super cute, Okay, let me take one more bite of my apple, and then let's get to work. We gotta get to work so I can open commissions and make money as an artist as soon as possible. Okay, I'm ready. We are sustained. Actually, hold on, not sustained yet. Yeah. Okay, oh my god, I almost choked. I'm fine. I'm okay. Ugh. Let me... Wait. Okay, I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Okay. I think I'm okay. God, there's another reason why I need to open comms, right? One, I have to make money, right? I got student loans and shit. But also, I wanna buy some stuff off of AliExpress. You know how I just said I like to live my life cute? That also involves like hanging charms and stuff off my bag. And they had this thing where you can easily put a bunch of charms on your bag, because if you guys don't know, if you guys know, like when you hang a bunch of charms on your bag, it all comes up together and it's really unorganized and messy, and they get tangled up and stuff. But they have organizers, like really cute, like carabiners that have little segments where you can hang your charms, and they make them into really cute shapes. Like there are like heart-shaped ones, and they're made of acrylic, so the possibilities are endless. And I want one so bad. I want a couple of them, but obviously, like, I should be saving money, so I can't actually buy those at my expense, even though I really want to. Also, I want to buy like cute little metal chains or keychains, like just like sturdy hooks, so that all my fucking photo cards that have the stupid like link metal little dinky cheapy link chains won't fall off, because that shit also annoys me. You have no idea how many fucking plushie charms I've lost for those little rinky-dink chain link connector keychain shit things. No more. That's why every time I'm gonna buy a charm, we're gonna have to put the metal links on them. I'm open to doing that. Like if it like saves my plushies and my keychains, I am so down. It might be a lot of work, but I'm so down. Anyway, that's why we gotta go to work, so let's do it. Let's get to drawing. Sunshine. So we have Zayne here, our zany boy. Yeah, and here we go. I don't know if I want to add more snowflakes. I feel like we do. Like, okay, which snowflake is it? Oops. You can tell, like, I didn't draw all the snowflakes because I was relying on me, like, copying and pasting. Ah! Wrong brush. Alright, we're gonna do line art. And I think the hands look pretty good, and I'm happy with the body. Except I think this thigh and this calf should maybe be slightly more thinned out. Or this should be thicker. So this should be thicker. Maybe, okay, wait, that's a little much. You know what? Maybe it's fine. I don't know. Wait, how deep we want to go in? That might be a lot. That might be too much. No. Okay, maybe I did it too much. Let's look at it through this angle. I'm just like... Because I'm like, I think the calf looks way too big compared to the thigh. But that's kind of the style. But maybe just tone it down a little bit. Like, that looks good. Alright, let's get to line art. I'm excited. The more stuff I get done, the easier I can do comms, you know. Well, actually, I still got one more example to do after this. But I'm very excited. I am allowing myself to draw Plave. And I'll be able to do it, unlike last time, because I'm doing them in a chibi style. Let's see. In theory, this should be... Oh my god. This should be simple and easy. Because... it's chibi, but, you know, obviously with me, it's like a fucking... It could be fucking anything, honestly. Okay, I can allow myself to go a bit thicker. Like, just slightly thicker. Not by too much. By 0.1. And I think if I do it too thick or too thin, then it's not cute. I may play with colored line art, because I think that that's also a technique that people do with chibis, because it just makes chibis look softer. If you want something to look soft, then you color their line art, or you make the line art a different color besides black. I've learned that through a couple of like different medias, like movies. They do that in Akira with one of the characters. I can't remember the name of the character, but yeah, in a ton of media, it's like color the line art, make them look. That's how you make them look soft. Whoops. Anyway, guys, how was your day? Let me know. I mean, I feel good. Obviously, I feel like I'm on cloud 9. I think it's because I feel just very productive. Whoa, that brush is way too big. Maybe tonight I'll catch up on my show, my soaps. It's not even a soap, but I haven't been keeping up with Ghosts. You guys know, like, I love the show Ghosts. I think it's, I think it's very charming, but it's not like my favorite show. But I do like the idea of, like, you know, what happens in the afterlife and why we do this, how ghosts are, and like they play with the world and whatever. But yeah, I haven't been catching up. I don't know, their episode releases aren't consistent. Like, they don't do it like weekly or monthly. They'll do it like for a couple weeks, and then all of a sudden they'll stop for like 2 weeks, and I'll forget, you know, and then they'll start posting more or releasing more episodes. So I haven't caught up, but I think the new episodes are like really good. Every time I see like the trailer for one, I'm like, oh my god, no way they talk about this. No way they're doing that. It's like it's like that. So every time they release episodes, but I just haven't like had the time, or like I forget. So I should go catch up. Maybe I'll do that after stream. I will catch up on my shows. I deserve it. I've been working. I'm working late because I'm an artist. I'm working late because I'm unemployed and I need money to live my life. god. There we go. I was doing that, or it took me so long to do that because I didn't draw it. So I'm just having to wing it. God, I was watching JJK the other day with Army, and we're in season 2, like the first few episodes, and we're at the point where it's the Gojo Toji fight. Like, I don't know. I hope this isn't a spoiler, but technically this happened in the past, so not a spoiler. It's already happened. But there's like that part where he's like, oh my, like, he's high or something, like Gojo's high, and he looks at him and Gojo just looks like fucking crazy, insane. And that just gave me like, it gives me very similar vibes to the fucking scene in Avatar: Last Airbender where Zuko's like, no, I could take my sister on. There's something, I can't tell what it is, but there's something wrong with her. And she's like all fucking crazy, her hair's all messy. She literally looks insane. It's that same vibe. It's like, yeah, no shit. Something's wrong. They look insane. Hey, it's been a while. I can't believe I predicted that he said that. I've never watched that where he comes in, he's like, I literally said that he's gonna be like, hey, long time no see. God, something's wrong with him. It's like, yeah, look at him. Of course there's something wrong with him. Just look at him. It's that same vibe. Oh, there's something wrong. I can't tell what it is, but something's wrong with my sister. I can take her down. Yeah, she's literally insane. She literally had like a mental breakdown like a couple scenes ago. Like, what are you talking about? That's my favorite trope. My favorite trope is characters not realizing that they just said the most obvious shit in the world. I just realized this eye is like way too low. Also, his eyeliner's off, but you know what? Art replicates life, you know. I can never get my eyeliner even, and I don't know what's wrong with me. You think as an artist I'd be like really good at makeup, but no, I can't control it. It's not even that he's flying, right? Like, I feel like JJK users can fly because it's just curse energy and whatever, but like the fact that he's flying, but he's in the position where he's just like laying down, hands up to the sky, like he is God, and it's like, yeah, there's something is off, and he's like fucking smiling. He's got the whitest smile on his face, and Toji's just it's just like, something's wrong. Like, yeah, look at him. Of course, there's something wrong with him. Look at him. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that's even. Hell yeah. That's so fucking funny. Yeah, Azula or Zuko's like, my sister. I think there's something wrong with her. Oh, you think? Look at her. I know that's a very serious scene, but I can't stop laughing. So every time people are gonna bring up that scene where it's like, oh, such an epic scene, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck was wrong with Toji? like, something's off. That guy is high. Yeah. Yeah, no shit. I can't. I can never take that scene seriously ever. Ever. Never ever. Just thinking about it in my head is making me laugh. I need to calm down. But it's so stupid. It's so dumb. Maybe it was mistranslated, but I don't care. It's so funny to me. Do you guys? Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be like, what you call outing myself, but do you guys ever get midnight, AM, and PM mixed up sometimes? I don't always get it mixed up, but I always get it mixed up with fucking 12. I can't, for some reason today I was trying to set alarms, right? Because I have a radio and there's this option to play a CD or your CD at this alarm. So I'm like, oh great, that's a great way to wake up. Why don't I wake up with Plave? Let me put my Plave CD in and let's set the alarm. And I'm like, okay, I want it to wake me up at 9 a.m. But okay, let me test if this is the CD playing option. So let's put it, it's 12. It's 12 right now, so let's do 12:1 so I can hear exactly what setting it's on or what it's gonna play. Let's test it out. So I put it in, and I'm like, all right, 12, and 12 comes around. 12:1 comes around, nothing. And I look, and I'm like, wait, is it? It's 12 a. It's set to 12 a.m. Oh, wait, is it not 12 a.m. right now? I'm like. Does anyone else have that issue? I don't know. Is there an easier way to remember? Is there like a song or something that I can tell myself like AM, PM, 12 AM is this, PM is this? Like which one is midnight and which one is lunchtime? Lunchtime. Wait. Let me test myself. Lunchtime is AM. Yes? No, that's wrong. Wait, 12 P. Wait. Oh my god, I'm confusing myself. Chat, help me. What is AM and what is PM? 12 a. What's PM? 12 PM. Okay, 12 PM is lunch. Okay. 12 PM is lunch. Got it. Yeah, but anyway, hopefully, I think I got it right. I think. We're gonna tell tomorrow. Either my clock is gonna go up at 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. Who knows? I'm gonna like wake up today, or at 9 p.m. I'm gonna hear it start. My radio's gonna start randomly playing. I'm gonna be like, "What the hell?" And I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna be like, "Oh right, shit, I did it wrong again." Y'all got dinner plans? I have to eat at home because we have so much shit in the fridge. I have to get rid of some stuff. It doesn't help that I have like a big bowl of like Odin that I made the other day, and it's in there. To be honest, I shouldn't have cooked, but I had like this stupid big pot of dashi that I had to get through because I made something else and I accidentally made the mistake of making too much. But even after making Odin, I still have extra fucking dashi. Like it's like that. What is that story like Strega Nona or something where she makes too many like potato pancakes or something for like Hanukkah, and then it just keeps endlessly doing it until like the whole town is just filled with like latkes. It's like that, but it's dashi. I am like the Strega Nona of like dashi at this point. It just keeps coming and coming, and it's never ending. Anyway, yeah. So even after I made that huge pot, I still have like a medium pot worth of dashi. It's like, what am I gonna do? Luckily for me, dashi is a very versatile thing in like Asian cooking or like Japanese cooking. But still, it's like endless. Like I'm afraid that after I cook like my third meal with this dashi broth, it's gonna be like I'm still gonna have more. I'll just have to keep like making up recipes. What's next? Hot pot, and then what's next after that? I don't know, tamagoyaki or something. I don't know. What requires dashi? Like takoyaki or something. I don't know. It's just gonna be endless. Anyway, that's why I'm hungry. But even with like the big Odin pot, I can't even eat it because there's food older than that. You ever have that where you're like, oh, I want to eat this, but I should eat this instead because it's older and it's gonna go bad. I hate that. It limits me. It's like I would rather decide what I want to eat for myself, but no, now I'm limited. Now I'm pressured to eat something that I don't want to eat, but I have to eat it or else it's gonna go bad. Realize I can extend his lashes. Bring it down. Bring it down. I hope May will be a good month. It's my birthday month. I had a friend back in school who would celebrate her birthday for the whole month. She would call it like her birthday month, and I'm like, wow. I wish I was as carefree as you. I wish I loved myself as much as you love yourself. To celebrate your whole birthday month. Like, what would you even do for a whole month? I don't know. Like, oh, maybe, okay, I have an idea. Next year, month of May, we're going to start implementing that. Month of May, I'm going to take the whole month off, and I'm going to go to, like, Japan or something. See you guys. That is the ultimate form of, like, love yourself. Self-confidence, self-love. Letting yourself take a whole month off for break. I wonder if she still does it. And, like, that was when we were kids, right? So as an adult, I wonder what she would do for her birthday month. What could she possibly, like, do? And maybe she goes, like, all out, like, straight up. Do you guys like karaoke? I'm thinking for my birthday, like the day of, not the day of my birthday, but to celebrate my birthday, I would go karaoke with friends, but I'm afraid that they won't like it. And I'm afraid that it's like only just for me, which yeah, it's my birthday so I can decide like whatever I want to do, but I don't want people to go and be like, oh, I don't want to hang out with Mas anymore. All she does for her birthday is go karaoke. It's like, no, please. So like, what is your guys' opinion on karaoke? I don't know. Do you guys believe in? Do you also believe like it's not fun to go with a person who can sing? I feel like that's not the point. So when people say that, it's like I don't know why you care, because the point is not to be good. Like, do you guys also have that where it's like if you won't go with a person who sings very well? I think that defeats the purpose, and it's not because like I think I'm trying to convince people like, oh yeah, you guys should go to karaoke with me. I'm totally a good singer, you know, no. Yeah, but I don't think that's very fun. I don't think you should limit yourself just because the person next to you can sing a little better than you. I don't know. But yeah, karaoke. I don't know. Should I? I don't want to torture my friends. I want them to have fun, obviously, and I want us to all have fun together. Complicated. But it's my birthday, so maybe I shouldn't think so hard. It's like my day, right? It's you! It's you! Sorry. I had to like recoup a little bit. That's how good of a mood I'm in. Usually when usually I'll be like very quiet about my seasons, but I'm letting it all out now. I don't give a fuck. I am wild and free. I am in a good mood. I'm not gonna lie, this line art is coming out pretty quick. I mean, I do have to add line weight after this, but so far the base of the line art is coming out really good. I must be like super warmed up, which is true, I am. I have been not necessarily drawing today. I mean, I've been doing art, but not specifically drawing. So it feels good. I feel warmed up. I feel limber and, you know, free. Is that part like weird? I feel like it looks a little weird. I don't know what I'm trying to do though. That's the point. That's the thing though. Like it looks weird to me, but like what? Why is it weird? I have no idea. Okay, I should not jump into line wait. I should wait. There we go. Honest. Wow. Okay, we speeding through this. Let's go. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I'm just spamming my own macro pad at this point. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Today, Zayne wore his new spring outfit by himself. And he put the mullet on. It was glorious. Actually, was that today or yesterday? That might have been yesterday. I don't remember. I'm mixing my days. No, I think it was today. I don't remember. All I just know, all that's in my head right now is that he just wore his new spring outfit. And wow. He's so pretty. This morning I was doing Abyssal Chaos because I'm trying to unlock the 2 pairs of earrings that you can have your love interest wear. I love it when they wear earrings. I have 1 pair unlocked, but it's gold and low-key, like, I'm not a gold girly, so I don't like it. So I'm trying to unlock the silver earrings, like any pair of silver earrings, please. But Abyssal Chaos is kind of hard, not gonna lie. Especially because I can't remember like what story I have done, what story I haven't done, how to unlock this bit of the story, what do I have to do, stuff like that. Like I don't remember, so I kind of like wing it, but it gets really repetitive. It's got a little smiley face. I wonder if I can make this more detailed without making it like too big or like too like weird. That's the problem with chibis, is that your detail is shrunk because everything else has shrunk. You don't have the same space or workspace as before, so you have to pick and choose what detail you want and what detail you can't keep. Why am I hungry? It's only 6:4. Well, I guess I didn't eat anything. Doom guy? Like the guy from Doom? Is that his name? Is his name Doom Guy? I'm kind of busy. I'm kind of busy drawing something else. But is that really what we call him? Just like Doom Guy, or like the guy from Doom? Does he not have like a name within his universe? I mean, I guess if you're gonna like ask somebody to draw him, like someone who doesn't know anything about the game, you would be like, "Hey, draw me the guy from Doom," and you'd be like, and they'd be like, "Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the guy from Doom." I don't know. I feel like the line art is still too thick. Like, is that crazy? Like, 0.3 in my brain is too thick. Like, I low-key kind of miss, like, my 0.2. I don't know. It looks so... Huh. The thinner your line art, I think, like, they say the more professional. I don't know. Like, it's like a different style together, and I low-key kind of miss it. So I wonder if we should go back. I don't know. Can you draw him or not? No. I just said I'm busy. I just said I'm busy. Maybe another time. Jeez. So, God forbid a woman says no. I feel like, yeah, I kind of low-key missed the thin line art. Let me see. Let me test it out. Fair enough. It's okay. I mean, why do you want me to draw him? I don't think my style is necessarily good for that kind of thing. I don't think you want me to draw the Doom Guy. Just saying. Okay, maybe like 2.5? I feel like even that's like too thick. Is that crazy? I feel like I'm a little crazy. I was just saying about how I thought the line art process was going like really quick, and then I like go up and like change it because I miss it. So I get someone to draw him, I'm happy. Well, I don't think I'm that person because I don't think my style would fit. I think my style's a little too cutesy, you know. I'm gonna have to like redo the line art. It's cause yeah, I think it's like really thick. Hold up. Maybe if I look it all together. Or am I crazy? I don't know. No, I think I should continue with it. I don't know. I think I'm being crazy. But it looks weird. I don't know. Maybe I should let it cook. Maybe I'm judging it too harshly already. Like, is that... Yeah, like, that's so different. Like, 2.5 versus, like... 0.2 versus, like, 3. Crazy. I think we should keep going. Let's just keep going. Let's just, like, ignore me. Ignore me and my crazy. What layer is this? Empty? I don't even remember what layer is what. Oh, that layer's blank. What? Okay. I'm still contemplating it. Like, I'm still like playing with the idea. I think let's just try it. I could always redo it if I'm really unhappy. Or I could test it. Oh my god, I'm going through it. I'm going crazy. I don't know. It's like maybe because I'm using such thick line art, it's like fighting against my own style again. I'm just having like that issue. We have to do the arm on a different layer because I can't completely see what's happening. Yeah, what is this? That was empty, right? I was still struggling with the hand, but I think it looks good. I've been examining other people and how they do chibi art, and a lot of times artists will just have their style, but it's like the proportions are just shrunk. So they'll draw hands the same way, they'll draw everything the same way, it's just slightly proportioned differently. Well, some people just change up their style completely, so it's like completely different. And that's okay. I think it's just up to you, like the artist, what you like. I like this arm because it comes out this way. The arm should actually be a little bigger. Or like his sleeve maybe should come out a little more. The other day, my friends and I were at Barnes and Noble, and there was this section of books of like how to, and there was like, oh, how to use Twitch for dummies and blah blah blah. And I was looking at the Twitch one, like, and my friend was laughing. She was like, "Do people really need this?" And I was like, "Maybe, but I feel like this might be outdated. I feel like information and like websites update so fast that I don't think it keeps up." And then I like looked around and I was like, do you think that there's a Discord one for, is there a how to use Discord for dummies? She was like, why do you need Discord for dummies? And I was like, because I don't know how to fucking use Discord. And I think that as someone who runs a server or hosts a server, I think that it's kind of important for me to know. And there wasn't, but you know, looking out, I'm still looking. It's okay. I don't need that when I have my mods. My mods can do all the work for me, you know. Half the time they don't. I have to like go up to them and be like, "Hey, can you do this for me?" And they'll be like, "Okay." That's why I'm looking for that book. That's the reason why, because sometimes my mods. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about you guys. Yeah, Discord for Dummies. I'm looking for it. Is there really? Actually, I should look it up. Maybe I should look up if that's an actual book that I can purchase. I think it might be outdated. Like, you can't do how-to books on websites or on programs or apps like that. They just update way too quick. It'd be like, I don't know, how to play TFT for dummies. It's like, oh well, the season's already changed. Can't do it. It's not gonna sell. Too late. Hold up, I realized that the link of this finger should be like down here, but that looks weird. There we go. That looks good. That looks cute. It's cute yet readable still as a hand. I wish I could be one of those people who just draws hands like this. My job would be way easier, but I just feel like it wouldn't fit. Like, yeah, my style is chibi. Like, this is chibi, but it's not that chibi. There we go. Okay. Can I merge all the layers together? I feel like I work better with all the layers merged. One Kingdom 1, thanks for checking in. You get a sticker. Let's see, what's up? Wait, what am I doing? I got distracted. I mean, it's looking good. Hold up. I shouldn't get too detailed with the line art. We can always come back in later. Maybe I should do this on a different layer. Like, it's good to start on a different layer, but when I move on, I should like merge them all together, so I don't get lost. There's just gonna be like a sea of layers if I don't do that, and that's more work to me than having them all separated, or then just merge them all together and having to suffer the consequences. I'd rather do that. Okay, I'm still a little iffy about this hand. This was more like... we winged this one, that's why. I'm still trying to make it look cute, yet realistic, or like, yet it has to read as a hand. That's the problem. Maybe it has to be smaller. I don't know. Like, maybe the lengths of the hand had to just be like chopped. Also, okay, wait, I drew the hand wrong too. This is hard. It should be more like this. I need to seize. Phew! Excuse me, sorry. Sorry. I feel like sneezing is like you kind of just do it and then you never talk about it ever again, and I kind of prefer that. Like you say, like you sneeze and bless you is like, oh thank you, and then like that's it. Like, or if no one says bless you, it's like you don't say anything either. You're not like sorry, but I just do it just because. There we go. That looks better. A improvement. A. Okay, but now, wait, no, I think it still matches. Maybe the palm is too big. Maybe it can be, like, here. I'm trying not to make it look weird, too, though. This is hard. There, I think that's good. I have a reference, but the arm's at, like, a different position, so when you're doing chibi, everything's all mush, so using a normal reference is hard. It's different. It's different. You gotta, like, think a little harder. I think I'll change the music after this. I don't know to what, but maybe I'll change it up. Just to keep it on the keep on our toes. I always say that and then I forget. And then I listen to it like a couple more times, or we end up listening to it for like the whole hour of stream. Okay, this is too big. This has to be brought like here. It looks way too big. There we go. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Hold up. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Let's go. Looking good. I was just really worried about the hands, honestly. I don't know. Would it be inconsistent if I use thicker liner? I don't know. I'm still on that debate. I'm still trying to determine that. Because it does feel weird. But, like, maybe it's just me. Oh, I didn't sketch this. I wonder if I can fit it. I'll have to do it on a different layer, but he has like this cool, like recognizable, very unique like chain that goes from his vest pocket to the button and hangs down. And I don't know if I have the room to put it in. Okay, we'll listen to the song one more time because I'm like actually listening to it now. I think this used to be... I can't see because of the sleeve. I drew over it, but I drew this line. I don't know where it ends and starts. Maybe like right there? Okay, right there, I guess. Damn. Okay. I don't know if flipping the canvas will help me. Let's see. Oh, it might. Moonlight, midnight sunshine, nightlight. Ooh. That's the only part I know, because it's the only part in English. Wait for them. Oh my god. I mean, it's kind of helpful that I flipped the canvas, but I'm still, like, struggling. There we go. There we go. Okay, okay. Flip it back so I can do the other side. Wait for the... Is that how his pants goes? Hold up. I'm not even gonna... Oh, let me change the music. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up from play. Oh, there's this other song that I was into. Maybe we'll play it in a couple... I don't remember the name of it because it's in Japanese. Oh my god, have you guys seen the new Glitch pilot, or the pilot from Glitch that they produced? The Gaslight District? It's actually... Okay, so... I don't know. Like, everything that Glitch makes is, like, really good. Like, this is no exception, but I have my qualms with it, right? Like, I love the style. It's very, like, stop motion-esque. Like, it kind of copies that same animation style where it's, like, kind of jittery and, like, the models look like they're made of clay and there's, like, imperfections and stuff. And it's really gothic and cool and the story's kind of interesting. But, like, I don't know. I don't like the main character. Like, I like her design. She looks cool. But, like, story-wise, I don't know. She's kind of, like, it's a little boring. Like, she's very, like, chaotic and, like, rambunctious. And that's very, like, I don't know. Very, like, done, you know? But, no, it's pretty good. I think you guys should watch it. I recommend it. I don't know, it didn't blow my mind like the Amazing Digital Circus, right? But I still think it's good, and it has like it has chances. It's only the pilot, so I can't judge too early. It's very gothic, kind of violent, but you know, why not? The concept is interesting. There's a lot of cartoons nowadays about like angels and religion and like death and stuff like that. But I think this takes it to a different level. It's like different than has been. I think I prefer this more than has been. I'm not gonna lie. it's edgy. I don't know. It's like what Vizzy Pop wants it to be, like edgy and like violent and stuff. I think this does it a little more effectively. Not gonna lie, when when Chad says my full name, I was kind of like, who? I was like, wow, are you my grandpa, my dad? It's like Masaka, and I'm like, huh? I'm like, who? Ah, right. It's like you know when in movies they're like, Mr. Billie Jean, Mr. Billie Jean's my father. You can call me Jim Bob or whatever. That's how I felt. It's like Masaka's my mom, or you know, my grandma. You can call me Masa. It's like very formal. It feels very formal when you call me that. The only time I will allow it is when, like, okay, we're first meeting, right? Alright, you can call me Masaka. Or if you're yelling at me, like, you can do that. I think Ollie did that the other day where it was, like, yelling at me for something, and they were like, Masaka! And I was like, you brought out the full name. It's even crazier when people are like, Miss Hamaru. That hasn't happened yet, but I have a feeling that it might happen one day where it's like, Miss Hamaru. That's the name I haven't heard in a long time. Exactly, it's got that vibe where it's like, Miss Masaka? Who is that? Can you imagine one day, like, your presence on the internet will have such an effect that when you've quit it and you're, like, living the real life, you'll turn around and be like... You'll be working and be like, blah, 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 talking, and then the person you're talking to is like Masa? It's like, can you imagine? Or they say, like, your username, and you're like, that name, I haven't heard in years. Imagine someone coming up to you and being like, Army Partey? Is that you? It's like, it's been 50 years since I've been called Army Partey. It's been 50 years since I've been called Masaka Hamaru. Masaka 05. I think that was like an Odd Ones Out joke where he was like, or no, like he also did that, but isn't there a meme where it's like when you when you meet your stepdad for the first time and it's your stepdad, when you meet your stepson for the first time and he calls you by your username? Oh yeah, huh? That's a good point. Oh, Shwazy, welcome. Yeah, we drawing Zayne. Chibi Zayne. Here he is. I mean, he's very cute, but I'm still kind of iffy about the width of the line art. I'll think about it. Yeah, I don't know. In my opinion, it's too thick. But we're at 0.3, so it's like, I don't know. What am I talking about? That's not thick at all. But I don't know. It looks weird to me. I'll think about it. But anyway, hello, welcome. Mr. English? Mr. English, what are you doing at a class? I don't live at school, exactly. I don't think I've ever had that where I met a teacher outside of school. I once met a teacher, like, in my high school, and she was my middle school teacher. She was here for, like, an event, and it was so sad. All right, I'm kind of traumatized by this, but I obviously remember her. Like, I loved her, and I thought she loved me. But when I like went up to her and I was like, oh, blah blah blah, like after talking to her and like greeting her, I walked away and was like, she never said my name. I don't think she remembers me. She never called me by my name. I don't think she remembers me. And I was so sad. That scarred me. Like, if I ever meet a teacher out in real life, I'm not even gonna like say anything. I'm just gonna like keep a mental note and be like, oh, I can tell my friends. I can tell my old classmates that I saw her one day, but I won't say hi. I'm too traumatized. I thought what we had was special. They 100% feel bad, by the way. How do you know? Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't think she had any remorse in her fucking eyeballs. I don't know. I walked away being like, you know, and then like the girl who came up next to me to greet her was like, hi, Miss Biology, and she was like, oh, my old student, like by name, and I was like, heartbroken. I was like, but I can't blame her. I literally can't because I haven't seen her in like a couple years, but I'm sure like she was more recent because she was younger than me. Like the girl who came up after me was younger than me, so I assume she was, I don't know, there more recent. But I was like, what the fuck? I can't get over Mr. English. Like, can you imagine like that was the teacher's name? You called your teacher by their class. Mr. Math? Mr. Biology? Miss PE? Oh my god, Mr. English, what are you doing here? If I ever, like, that's also an option that I can do for a job, like, be an art teacher. Can you imagine? I'm like, guys, I don't want to be fucking called Miss Hamaru. Can you guys call me, I don't know, Miss Art or something? I don't know. Can you imagine? What would I want them to call me? I don't know. Is Miss Hamaru kind of formal? I don't know. I feel like I'm too cool for that. I'm fucking too cool. You can, but then again, I'm not like Miss Masa. That's weird. I don't think I had any teachers that called by like their first name. That's so weird. I mean, okay, so in my high school life, I don't particularly remember like any teachers. Not like too many, just the ones that stuck out. College, I think my teachers' names stuck out to me because they were actually, you know, they're actually in the industry. So I remember them a little more, and I see them in like projects and stuff sometimes, and I follow them on Instagram. But otherwise, it's like, yeah, I don't remember. I had to look at a yearbook and be like, oh yeah, that's right. That's who my teacher was that year. I forgot. What? I don't know who you're talking about. Who's that? What? Army, who are you talking about? Who's an Australian artist that's like into politics right now? What? Who are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Is this like modern? Oh, Austrian. Sorry, Jesus Christ. Oh, you're talking like way history, like back in the day. All right, all right. I thought you meant like recently. I thought you meant like, I don't know. Can you imagine if like fucking like Sakimi-chan like like I don't know. Like what if like Sakimi-chan was like going into politics or something? Like I thought that's what you fucking meant. I was like, who are you talking about? I'm like, who in like modern media nowadays is like super prevalent and is going to politics? I was like, Nail? Like, who the fuck are you talking about? I can't get this line. I don't know how I got this line to be so straight yet kind of curved. It's weird. So someone would follow her. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of sad. Sakami-chan does a lot of like lads fan art, so it's kind of we shouldn't be supporting her. She's a little cray cray, but I don't know. It's really hard to like get away from her art. It's kind of everywhere. And it's really hard not to look at, you know? It's like, you see it and you're like, oh, like instantaneously like, whoa. But it's bad. She's kind of cray. She's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, but a lot of Gunnar artists are weird. I'm gonna hold your hand while I say this. A lot of Gunnar artists, they're a little weird. We can't do anything. I don't know. Like, I don't know who to believe. Sometimes I don't know who to believe and who not to believe. I remember not too long ago we were like, oh, Sanda's art? We don't like Sanda's art. Sanda's art doesn't draw, is very exclusive when he draws women. He always draws them a certain way. He doesn't draw them ugly. And then nowadays we're like, we love Sam art. Why did we ever hate Sam art? It's because he drew pretty girls? Everyone draws pretty girls. It's like, can you guys, like, pick a side? Like, either you start something or you keep with it, or like don't do it at all, right? I don't get it. Recently there's been like a lot of drama with like Sanda's art is like really famous on TikTok and like the internet. And then recently Ross Draws got some allegations about like AI and stuff, and people were hating on him. But they get him and Sanda's art mixed up because they're both Asian. To the point where, like, Sanda's art had to come out in a post being like, hey, you guys got the wrong Asian. I'm like, guys, how do you do that? What the fuck? Guys, their art styles are so different. They're just Asian. What is wrong with you? Yeah, Sakumi-chan does a lot of Gunnar art. Like, I feel like you've seen their art before. They have, like, a super, like, realistic, and they, like, high render shit all the time. And it's like, you've probably seen a Sakumi-chan art, like, somewhere before in your life. At least once. She's very prevalent in the anime community. But she kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. She's a little weird. One time she drew like a minor in like a kind of suggestive situation, and I was like, what is happening? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, where did this come from? Who wanted this? Weirdo. But they still got a following. I don't know. It's weird. Everyone's like, oh, but Gunnar art, but Gunnar art. It doesn't. At least like all the lads guys are like, you know, older. I'm glad about that. Yeah, it is kind of weird. It's kind of touchy. It is really touchy. Speaking of lads, I was talking to Mitsuki. I was looking at her account because I was like, oh, like, am I friended with Mitsuki? Do I send her stamina? Like, I hope I do. We gotta support each other. And I looked, I was like, how does this happen? I'm at level 74 and she's at level 75. I'm like, Mitsuki, I introduced you to the game. I've been playing way longer than you. How are you a level higher than me? I told her this. I asked her. She was like, she looked at me. She sat me down. She looked at me and was like, you know how your passion is art? And I was like, yeah. She's like, well, I don't have that. My passion is lads. I don't have anything like that, so my passion is lads. I was like, okay. Valid. Girl bossing, got it. Locked in? Literally, I'm not gonna lie, like, she was talking to me and was like, oh yeah, you gotta get the stamina. Like, when I wake up, I start my lads. I spend all my stamina until it's capped. And blah, blah, blah. I do all the daily, like, whatevers. And I'm like... She was, like, very technical about it. And I was so surprised. Because she was the one who was like, oh, I wish lads was just a Gunnar game. Because fighting is really hard. And I have a hard time with it. But she was, like, telling me. She was going, like, the ins and outs. And I was like... What? I was like, wow, you're like more in depth in this than I am. Like, yeah, she used to play Genshin, so I guess it's like the same mentality. Or yeah, if she's like, this is hard, then like, what the fuck am I doing? I don't know. Am I on like easy mode or something? If she's like, if she's like, oh, this game is hard, but I'm like having such a easy time. Like, am I on level baby? Like, what is happening? Maybe, honestly. Fucking Abyssal Chaos is hard. I tried doing the hard mode because it's like, oh, you get more rewards if you do it in hard mode. And I'm like, okay. But god damn it, the stupid protocores or something. My protocores aren't strong enough. I hate it. I only get like halfway, and then I have to quit because one of the freaking wanderers is too different. It's too difficult, and I'm disappointed in myself. Yeah, I can only like play one gacha, or else like I think my gambler brain would be like, I'd be broke. I'd be more broke than I am now. I can only expense. There's only one room in the budget for one gacha game. But I do low-key want to play Genshin because, I don't know. Low-key, I want to play for capitalistic reasons. You know, I'm like, oh, I want to sell art at Artist Alley. Alright, what's popular right now? Genshin's really popular. Okay, well, I have a thing where I won't make fan art for something unless I'm passionate about it, because I don't want to be like an imposter, you know, or like a cash grabber. So I want to make fan art for something that I like. So I'm kind of like, okay, maybe I should try playing Genshin so I can make fan art of it and sell it at cons. Capitalistic reasons. Speaking of gacha, yeah, what about Girls Frontline? What about it? What? Army, do you need money? Is this your way of asking for money? Are you broke? Did you spend money? I think this pant leg is too high up. I don't know. Or I don't know what's happening. I feel like there's a lack of lace on one side. But then there's more lace on this side. I think I maybe had to redraw this part. I'm good? Yeah, you sure about that? Okay. Alright. If you need money. Yes, I remember this. That game's weird. That's such a fucking weird game. It's so weird. I'm not joking. Alright, Army showed me this game. This gacha game he plays. This mobile gacha game he plays. And I was looking at it and was like, he was like, oh, they have like a lot of feet stuff. And I was like, no, you're kidding. So I looked at it and I was like, you're right, but you don't even know half of it. Like, it's not even the fact that they show feet. It's the fact that the feet are like super detailed. Like, they have all the tendons. They detailed all the tendons, all the curves in like the calf bone. It's weird. And like the lengths of the toes. It's like very what is that? Anatomy? Anatomically correct. And it's very strange to me. But yet it's so fascinating. It's like the animation on the feet is so smooth and good. It's very weird. It's very polarizing. But yeah, what about it? That's the context. That's all the context you need. What? I'm dying to know what fucking, you know, what fucking thing did they add to their feet? I was like, this is like the duality of like gacha games, like Gooner games. It's either like lads, right? Like shirtless men, you know, like cute outfits, sexy outfits, you know, and then here's the guy side of it where they're fucking modeling feet anatomically correct. I'll take lads any day over that, so that shows you who the audience is. Like via each game, the different audiences. Did you guys get the spring outfit? My lads, girls. Oh my god, I forgot to mention. Guys, the new event, it has a mini game, and it's the fucking Suika game. It's the fucking watermelon game. I got like PTSD looking at it. I was like, oh, new mini game. All right, how do I play? And then I started like dropping things, and they were when they started merging, I was like, oh my god, I'm back in the fucking building. I'm back, back in the fucking building. It's fucking Suika game. It's the watermelon game. I've never completed the watermelon game. I can't fucking... there's something wrong with me where I can't build up a watermelon. Yet for this, for lads, the flower minigame, I can make a hydrangea. Super easy. It's not that hard. You got the outfit for MC, Zayne, and Xavier? I only have the one for Zayne. I hate the... Okay, so I don't know why they would make outfits so expensive. And then they cap the amount of chocolate you can get a week. Like, what the fuck? Like, how is that fair? Infold, why is that fair? How's that fair? It's not a one-to-one creation of the Suika game, though. There are some qualms. There are some qualms I have with the watermelon game. Like, one, when you play endless mode and you play with your love interest, they have a superpower, a boost that helps you. But you're only limited to 3. You can only use it 3 times. And in endless mode, it's like, there should be a way for me to regain that boost. Or else, like, why the hell... Like, I'm not gonna use it then. Like, then I'll just waste it. Then what's the point? Also, the flower game doesn't tell you what's coming up next, what it's gonna drop next. But the Suika game does. The watermelon game tells you, like, oh, it's gonna be, you know, a cherry or, like, an orange or something like that. Why can't the lads one do that too? Where it's like, okay, we're gonna drop a little seed, or hey, you're gonna get a leaf or something, or the yellow flower thing. It's like... I don't know why they made such an imperfect version of a game that's already been around. It's weird. It's just like a one-to-one copy. Very weird, but you know what? I digress. I mean, are the outfits gonna be around forever? I mean, like, I hope. I low-key want all of them. I want all the outfits. Some of the, like... outfit categories, I'm like, I only like this one on this person, or like Zayne's outfit is the only one that I really want. But for this banner, I'm like, wow, they all look really good. I really like Raphael's outfit. I'm not gonna lie, very cute. Did you guys see Silas's outfit? I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of spicy. It's very indirectly spicy. So is Raphael's though. We got Xavier and Zayne, like cute boys, you know, cute spring outfits. Xavier looks all cozy. Zayne's all fancy with like his little like vest cardigan, and then we have fucking Silas with like a body chain, and then fucking Raphael with like the ring necklace that symbolizes something. If you know, you know. It's like, oh my god. Whoa, like this took a turn. Whoa. Cute boy, no. Suggestive, yes. Okay, I have to do this. I'm a little worried because this is a very long line. And I'm not really good at those. Whenever I have to like outline something like this, it's really hard. Anyway, besides our addiction to gacha games, how are you guys doing? I don't think Zayne would ever wear jeans. I think it's really cute. Like, I would love like a casual Zayne, but like, I don't think this man ever wears jeans. I don't think he's ever wore a pair of jeans in his goddamn life. Like, I think even as a kid, he would not wear he did not wear jeans. Agree, but please. I would love it. You kidding me? I'd get like fucking whiplash, but you know, I would stare at him and be like, "Who the fuck are you?" But you know, I would love it. Even his pajama outfit's kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. We have like a sleepy like pajama outfit for Zayne, and I like it. It's different, but it's so boring. Give me something else. I don't know. Gah, I love lads. I fucking love this game. Are y'all pulling for Lumiere? I low-key want to. But at the same time, I'm like, I think there are theories that Master of Fate is gonna come back because they're rerunning all the myths right now. Like Lumiere's kind of telling us like, oh yeah, they're rerunning all the myths. So like, I kind of want to wait for Master of Fate, but I low key want the Lumiere card because I like the scene. There's that one scene with fucking Xavier where he's like, who do you prefer? Me or Lumiere? And it's like he does that thing. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. And I kind of want it. But I feel like I should save. Oh yeah, also he's super OP in combat. I forgot about that. Yeah, apparently he can fight on his own. He does really well. So low-key, maybe I should pull for him. Maybe I should. You guys are convincing me. Okay, maybe it's time to grind. I've come to the conclusion. This is like my men and why my lad's interests ranked and why I like him. Zayne's at the top, I think, because he's like the ideal guy who I'd want to date like for real or want in real life. And then second would be Silas, but he's like a dream. That guy's like a fantasy, and so is Caleb. He's also in that category. Like Caleb, a little more realistic, right? Like he seems a little more realistic, but Silas is like, total fantasy. Like I'm only gonna see that guy in my dreams or in some like isekai world or something. But that's why I like him. I was talking to Mitsuki and I asked her like, okay, who's your favorite, and then rank them, like who is at the top, who's at the bottom, and it showed me like, oh, we are very different, but you know, people with different interests could still be friends. She was like, okay, so Xavier's at the top, then we got Raphael. Oh no, sorry. I got it mixed up. Oh, I'm such a bad friend. I got it mixed up. It's Xavier, Caleb, Raphael, Zayne, Silas. And I'm like, what the fuck is what? You put my two favorites at the bottom. She's like, yeah, sorry. And I'm like, well, guess what? Guess what? Mine's Zayne, Caleb, Silas, Xavier, Raphael. They're at the bottom. So ha ha ha. Joke's on you. It goes the same way. And she's like, what? But yeah, friends. Honestly, that's how you guys should be. That's how you guys should be. Your bestie should like the opposite guy. You know, it should be balanced. I know. Okay, so I've also heard about that. And they've never, like, the love interest has never said anything to make me think that they wouldn't like me, like, in real life. But I do have, like, that kind of feeling, too. It is kind of sad. That's why I'm like, but I don't let it bother me. I'm like, this is a fictional universe. Like, my NC doesn't even look like me. Like, I tried my best, but she doesn't look exactly like me. So, you know, this is all fun and games. But that is sad. I do know where they're coming from, though. I'm not gonna lie. Someone said that they can't study with Raphael because they think that they're not pretty enough to be drawn. Because when you study with Raphael, he draws you. Or he is drawing you. Type of thing. And I was like, wow, that's so sad. I'm so sorry. But yeah, it's that same mentality. I don't know. I think you like, they've never said anything. They never mentioned anything about looks or anything. But like, it's just for fun. Like, I totally get it, yeah. But like, I try not to let it get to me. Or okay, so there's also the opposite of that, where they're like, all right. They're like, all right, this game has inspired me to start bettering myself, working out, so I can be someone that they will like. I've also seen that on the internet where people are like, you know, I've started actually working out more because I want to be, if I ever meet this guy, if I ever meet Zayne in real life, I want to be someone that he would actually like. And I'm like, but okay, whatever works. But honestly, me too. Honestly, me too. I'm like, oh, I gotta work out just in case I meet Zayne in real life. Then I can be his dream girl. Hold on, let me drink. Oh my god, you're so right. That is really sad that the game isn't super inclusive, or yeah, inclusive with like skin tones. It's really sad. If Zayne manifested, I'd become the best version of myself. Me too. Me too. Literally. But anyway, yeah, that's also really sad. Speaking of cards and like MC in the cards, did you know that when MC shows her face, it's literally the love interest but gender bent? It's their same face. It's really weird. Like, I didn't believe it at first. Like, I saw a TikTok where it's like they talked about it, but they didn't show proof, and I was like, no fucking way. And then they merged. They like put images of the love interest onto MC in those cards, and it is. It's exactly that. And I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I did think that MC looked really manly in one of Caleb's cards, and I was like, what is up with MC? Like, damn, she got a damn, she got a fucking jawline that can cut diamonds. Like, I know the Caleb. That's what I was just saying. The Caleb one is so noticeable. But for like Zayne, it's like I didn't even know. For everyone else, it was like, oh, I had no idea. But for the Caleb one, I was like, something's not right. Something's going on here. Anyway, I haven't like outlined. I've just been yapping. I need to draw his pants. I feel like that knee looks so weird. Like, what is happening? What layer am I on? What is this? Aw, thank you. I actually had to tone it down. In my original sketch, I had him a little chunkier, but I was like, I think that would look weird for Zayne. I don't know, it wouldn't fit. I don't think he would have big calves, so I actually toned it down. I do like this. I think I might start implementing this a little more. Like, it's still chunky, but they're not, like, overly chunky. It's a good balance, I think. But what the fuck happened with the knee? What the fuck happened? I can't believe May is almost here, guys. I can't believe it's almost my birthday. Oh my god, my birthday's next week. Jesus Christ. It's next Saturday. I can't believe it. Time went by so fast. Oh my god. I still don't know. I still have to like tell people like, hey, I want to do something for my birthday. And I haven't done it yet. Because it just sneaks up on me. Any cool plans? I was thinking like my friends, we hang out and then we'll go eat like, I don't know, Korean barbecue or something. And then go karaoke and drink maybe. Like, I think that's what I want to do. I was a little indecisive. I'm like, I don't know if karaoke will be fun, but I want to go do it, and it's my birthday. Might as well. Like, it's my day. I get to decide. Oh no, I did this on the wrong layer. Damn it, that was such a good line too. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, but then that'll be like on Saturday. So on Sunday we'll do like a fun stream or something. I was thinking we could, you know, I don't know if I want to spoil it. It might be nice to just keep it a secret. It has to do with, like, a cake. Let's just say that. But nothing too realistic. Don't get your hopes up. I'm not going to bake, because that's too hard to set up. But something of that nature. It involves a cake. Also, this is uneven. Like, what the hell is happening? I think this needs to be brought. Where's this layer? The laces don't match. It's like, what's happening? Does it even matter, though? I mean, I notice it. Grab this. Pull it down. Maybe here. There we go. But yeah, I think we'll do karaoke. I just hope that like my friends will be able to go, because it is. I am letting them know very last minute. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's one thing about me. It's not my fault. Like May came by so fast. And I forgot. I always forget that my birthday's in May, so I'm like, oh right. I think as a kid I was more aware of it, but as an adult I'm kind of like, I have other stuff to worry about. May marks the 1 year, or like, yeah, May marks me graduating. I graduated last year in May, so I've been unemployed for a year. So I'm kind of not thinking about that, low key. Okay, do we want to draw the chain? Also, line art. I feel like I should leave it. I've done so much work, and I don't know. I think once I add line weight, it'll all come together. But for now, I'm like still kind of iffy about it. Like I really want to make it thin, like super thin. I forgot the little snowman. And I gotta do the snowflakes. I gave up on sketching the snowflakes. I was like, okay, I'll just do like a couple of them and then I'll just copy and paste it. I love this snowman. It's so cute. I want a plushie of him so bad. It's so weird. Okay, the other day Mitsuki and I were looking at like Artist Alley type stuff, and I was like, oh look, they have lads. But they drew all the love interests with their mascots, like Zayne with the snowman, Caleb with the apple guy, you know, Sias with Grumpy Crow, stuff like that. But for some reason, they drew Xavier with the bunny, like the white bunny with the black ears. Like they drew him with that, and I was like, wait, that's not his mascot, is it? And I looked at Mitsuki, she was like, oh no, I thought his mascot was like the Galaxy Kid, the little alien in the little ship. And I was like, yeah, what? And then we moved on, and someone else also drew him with the bunny. I was like, are we missing something? Like, what's happening? Maybe, like, Galaxy Kid's too hard to draw. Maybe. But I was like, there's something not right. Something's not right here. Something's out of line. The world is unaligned, or something's happening. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. I was like, how long do I have to do this? Let me know how your guys' days were. I had a good day. I felt really productive today. Oh shit, my laundry is... I forgot about my laundry. I had to do that after stream. Damn it, I wanted to chill out and watch my shows. But I gotta do laundry. Do you guys, when you do laundry, do you do it like routinely on certain days? Or do you guys like leave it and you're like, oh, when it's full, I'll do it, you know? Like, are you like, will you do laundry like once a month on like the same day, or like laundry every 2 weeks or something like that? I just kind of, you know, just wait till the bin gets full. But the problem is, like, I'll forget to do it, and then a couple days later, I'll be like, oh shoot, now I have way too much laundry, and it's gonna take me hours to fold this. And I have to do it in multiple loads. He's so cute. He's just a little guy. He's just a little snowman dude. I want plushie of him so bad. You do mine? You do yours every Sunday? I want to do that, but the problem is I use, or my family and I, we use like little Tide Pods, so we can't exactly control the amount, and it's sort of a waste. They're not completely made for doing small loads at a time, so it would be a waste in a way. Like, I would love to do that, because then the more often you do laundry, I've just learned this. The more often you do laundry, the less you have to fold. And that's great. I hate folding laundry. Folding laundry is so fucking tedious, and I hate it. But I always forget. I'm like, oh, I should do laundry soon. And then I'll be like, a couple days later, I'm like, oh, I should do laundry. And then someone else is using the laundry machine. Oh, well, can't do it. I guess I have to wait. And the bin will be like completely full. It'll be like slightly open at the top. And I'm like, uh-oh. I left it for too long. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, I wish I had that. I want to implement that into my life. Just doing laundry more often. So I don't have to fucking cry every time I had to fold laundry because I have these gigantic piles sitting in front of me. Oh my god, this fucking circle. Please. Just draw the snowman. There you go. I feel like he looks a little lumpy, a little bumpy. You know, I've accepted the fact that this is probably the only way I'll be able to draw Zayne in his full beauty. I don't think I could draw Zayne normally in my style. I think he would look too cute and he wouldn't look like himself. So at least here in chibi form, he looks like himself and is recognizable. God, lads really changes you as a person. Literally, like, if you looked at me in real life, I'd be like, you asked me to take a picture, I'm like, okay, sure, but I'm not super fond of taking photos all the time. But God, when Zayne, I'll take a picture of Zayne, like, any occasion. I'll take any occasion just to take a picture of him. I'm like, oh, you wore a different hair clip today? You chose to wear this cute hair clip today? Okay, I'll take a picture. Like, oh, I bought you a new outfit. Let's go to the photo studio and I'll take a picture of you. Like, who am I? Who is that? Who, like, what did Info create? What person did Info create with lads? Who am I? It's so funny. Yeah. All the pictures I've taken of Zayne. Literally every time one of the lads guys wears a different outfit, I'll take a picture. It's momentous. I'm like, you wore earrings today? Takes picture. Takes a bunch of pictures. So many pics. It's low-key a problem. Okay, this is funny, but I had one day Army was playing for me because I was working while listening to the story, and I was like, okay, Army, read it for me, please, like, so I can work. And he was like, okay. So he was doing that. And he was reading this one part, and he was like, oh, Zayne's falling asleep. And I was like, right, he is? And I stopped my work, and I turned around, and I immediately just pressed the picture button, like, 10 times. And I was like, okay, you may proceed. And he gave me this look. He, like, side-eyed me, and I was like, don't judge. Do not judge. I had to take a picture. I just had to, you know? It's momentous. He's just a cutie patootie. I gotta, like, take a picture of him sleeping. When my friends and I went to a con, they had a little lads event going on. And that was cool, right? Like, but I couldn't really participate because there's like a long line. But luckily for me, in this different part of the con, there was a free photo card giveaway. And I was like, no fucking way. All right, I'll go. And then I went and I got a couple, right? And I was like, okay, cool. And then I told my friends, I go, okay, guys, go up to her and ask her for photo cards. And if she ever asks you who your favorite character is, say Zayne, all right? And get them for me. And they're like, okay. So, like, literally 3 of them went. And they went to go get photo cards for me. And I was like, hell yeah. They're like, all right, Zayne, right, that's his name. And I'm like, yes. And she was like, oh, and they're like, okay, got it. Real homies will do that for you. They'll go pull lads photo cards for you. Yay, little snowman. Okay, how do I do the heart? It's like partially sewn. It's like the detail is like so small, but it's like it's kind of important. It's important to me. I don't know if I will draw the others. This was sort of like... This was for me to just have an example for chibi, for like my comm examples. Because I was looking at them and I was like, oh, there's no chibi guy examples. I need to be able to show people that I can draw a cute guy. So let's use this excuse and draw Zayne. So I don't know if I will draw the others. I don't know. If you guys think this style is cute, maybe I will draw the others. I was thinking that maybe I would turn this into a sticker, but I think this sticker is kind of long. It's kind of tall. Like, this is a lanky ass sticker. I don't think people would want it. I'll have to really shrink his proportions. So if you guys want to see the others, I will do it. I mean, I love them. Oops, I didn't mean to hit my mic. I mean, I love them all. I'll draw them all. But Zayne had to be first, obviously. I don't know who I'll draw next. Oh, I think I'll draw Caleb. I'll just go down the list. But actually, okay, my mentality when I have to do things, if I'm doing a series, I'll be like, okay, I'll draw the one that I least like the most first, and then I will lead up to my favorite, because then I won't get like what is it called, burnt out, because I'll have something to look forward to at the end of the series. I get to draw my favorite. Maybe I would for fun. I want to be more open to drawing fan art. For some reason, like in my life, I've never drawn fan art. It's just never been a thing that I was interested in. Maybe it's because there's like this pressure of like, oh, you have to draw the character like super accurate, or else like people aren't gonna like it or something. There's like that pressure, but I want to be more open to it. I want to do more of it. Like, I want to show my love for my fandoms and, you know, connect with other people. Oh wait, Control C, Control V. Here we go. Did I do it? Nope. Wait, what are my copy and paste again? Control... Wait. Did I do it? Okay, I did it. I don't know my own controls on my macro pad. I'm afraid that's kind of small. It's just I want to draw the little chain that he has, but that might be too small for detail. I mean, I drew the chain on his collar, so I might as well. Like, at that point, I can't pick and choose. I can't be like, oh, that one's too small, and then go and draw a small chain. Hypocritical. But that button's too small. There we go. For the people who play LADs or any gacha game where you have to customize your character, do you make yourself? Like, what does your MC look like? Does she look like you? Because I recently learned that sometimes people will make their OC. Or like they'll have a different persona that they put for gacha games, and I thought that was interesting. I was like, huh, I never thought about that. Like, you don't have to necessarily put yourself. And I low-key wish I did that. I'd rather have like that. Because I think it's more interesting. I think my OCs are way more interesting than me, so I would like that a little more. You guys think 3 buttons is enough? I low-key want to put 4, but that might be too little space. Yeah, I made myself in lads, or I tried at least to my best. You know, my best attempt. You might look at my MC and be like, Masada looks something like you know. That's why I stress attempted. There's also a bit of discourse about why Lad doesn't have a male love interest or like a male MC. And I don't know, I think like nothing's stopping you from making your MC look like a guy. Like she could be more on the androgynous side. Like no one's forcing you. So I don't know why people are complaining or making such a big deal that you have to have it be a guy or something like that. It's like, I don't know, why can't the girls have a game? Like, there's nothing stopping a guy from enjoying it. You can make your MC look like a guy. Isn't that good enough? I don't know. Like, why do you have to be so specific? You can give MC short hair and make her look more masculine. I don't know. All the guys are like, why? Why can't I be a guy? And I'm just like, I don't know, but like, why is that such a big deal to you? I don't know. I do kind of wish that my MC was a guy, so I can make it a so I can make it yaoi. Low key. I contemplate changing my MC all the time. I'm like, maybe I should give her a different look, but doesn't that cost you? Don't you have to like spend gems in order to change her look? I have to make it a little thicker, but it's so delicate. Oh yeah, wait, maybe I shouldn't have done this. I'm like, how am I gonna draw this tiny little, like, double Z thing that he has? I guess like that? I don't know. It's so small. Like, if you look at it from afar, it looks like nothing. I guess I can't draw it. Unfortunate. Oh, sad. Oh well, whatever. We move on, we roll. Okay, should I draw the snowflakes? I don't know why, I had such a hard time drawing those goddamn snowflakes. I guess I have a problem with like geometrics. Let me take a sip of water before we continue though. Oh, let me save. That's a good idea. We've done a lot. I would hate to lose all this. Okay, I think I'll finish the line art and maybe do line weight? We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I am getting a little hungry, so maybe we should just finish line art and then we'll come back to this. I was hoping to finish this like ASAP, because I do really want to get commissions up, but I have like after this I have like 2 more examples. Those should be easy, quote unquote, but like you know me, I'm always like it should be easy, and then I'll take like 2 hours on it or something. I'll take 2 hours just to do the sketch. So we'll see. We'll just write it, but I do want to open comms as fast as possible. I really gotta stop saying that. Comms means something else. Comms means communications. Comms is not short for for commissions. What would be like calm? Maybe calm instead of comms. I mean, like every time I say comms, it's like military talk. Army's like War Thunder brain activates and it's like comms, comms. I feel like the snowman's arm is kind of weird. I feel like you should go like, instead of like going, swooping out like that, maybe you should swoop out. I think that's a little cuter. You guys got dinner plans? I am just eating at home. We have so much stuff in the fridge. I'm kind of like getting tired of it. You ever have that? You're like, oh, I want to go out, but I can't. I have to eat the stuff in the fridge or else they're gonna go bad and it's a waste. I feel like I want his cheek to go... I don't know, why is it so weird? I was like, what was I doing? Snowflakes. Like, can I just... Wait, okay. I think my downfall is that I didn't draw the straight line, or I didn't draw the line straight enough. I gotta work on that. Like, they're not even either. There, that helps. And then I'll do it for this one. The cool thing about this is that if I just draw 1 snowflake or 2 snowflakes, then I can just copy and paste them. Make it easy for me. I don't even know that's even. Oh, okay, there. Alright, let's get into it. Technically, it shouldn't be that hard, but I just struggled. I should have done like a little circle in between too. Where is it? What is this? Wait, is that an empty layer? What did I just create? God. There, Jesus Christ. I'm like not aware of my layers. Whoa, that is a tiny circle, but I need it. Better to have guides. So that you know that everything is even. By the way, the song that we're playing right now is We by Schumann. This is so sad. I don't know. I get why they have to do this, but it feels very sad where this is Schumann from XO, and he has to specifically say, like, in the title or, like, in credits that he is Schumann from XO. And I'm like, oh, why can't you be separate from it? It's like, is that the only way you're gonna get people to listen to your music if you're Schumann from XO? You can't just be Schumann? Like, that's so sad. That's like the same, like, 80s, like, Hongjoon and, like, Odatari, they did a collab, and he, in the song, he's labeled as Hongjoon from 80s, and I'm like, you can't be separate? Like, you can't just be Hongjoon? Like, okay. Hold on, I had to like grab these and like move them down. I don't know, they're all gonna fit on the snowflake. Did you guys ever make snowflakes where you would like cut paper and stuff like that and make snowflakes? I feel like as an adult I would kill that shit, but as a kid I don't think I did very well. I think I just made like basic ass snowflakes. But I think like now if I tried, maybe I'd make some cool ass snowflakes. I should try it. But I don't know, it's not the season. We gotta wait till December. Let me practice. And then we'll totally like kill it. There we go, that's even. Crash into you. Oh my god, I have to do my Duolingo. I forgot. Oh, I didn't do it today. Uh-oh. Duolingo's gonna fucking kill me, guys. I have a friend who does Duolingo, and we have a streak, right? But I always notice that she does it on the dot at 12, and I'm like, why? Why do you do that? He's like, yeah, because I want to get out of the way, and I'm like, okay. That's not the point of Duolingo, but okay. By the way, my Korean, because I've been studying Korean, it's not bad. Like, I can kind of like, sometimes I'll see like a subtitle or something and I'll read it and I'll be like, ha, I can read it, but I don't know what it means. But I still don't know. I'm still practicing the alphabet and trying to understand like how it's written. And I can't make sentences or words because I kind of don't have an understanding either of how to form syllable blocks. Because like the system doesn't exactly tell you, and I think it's kind of vague. It depends on what word you're writing, so I want to know in order. And I thought like, oh, I've been studying for a little bit. Oh, the photo cards that I have, some of them have a message, like a written message on the back. Let me see if I can read it. And I turned it around. I was like, I can't fucking read any of this. Because writing like text, like learning Korean versus like actually being native and writing it, they're very different. They look so different. And I'm looking at like fucking like my Haman photo card, and I'm like looking at it and I'm like, what the fuck did he write? I can't read it. And I'm so sad. I'm like, bro, your writing is like ass. I can't. Your Your handwriting's like ass. I can't read it. It's the same with all of them. I'm not gonna lie. Like I have one from Bambi too. It's the same. I can't read it. Oh no, the snowflakes are too thick. No, they're touching. Gotta make it smaller. That means I have to delete this. Wait, can I make? No, wait. That's like the. Wait, hold up. What if I make the center smaller? That might be a better solution. Cause I'm like, I want to keep the size of the snowflake. It's supposed to be like this huge thing. It's like cute and decorative. What the fuck? Maybe I have to like, maybe I have to make that part smaller. They're touching. Tangent, no. Bad. Delete. God. Okay, I was talking about this last stream, but damn, Whiplash by aespa. That song has a hold on me. The dance. I think it's like the song, the dance, it's everything. But I think another reason why it has a hold on me is because the other day on TikTok I saw an MMD animation of Caleb and he was doing the Whiplash dance and I was like, not gonna lie, kind of spicy, not gonna lie. Like there's nothing like super explicit, but just the movement. And it was like right when his myth came out, so he was in the robot suit. And I was watching it, like I think I watched it, I don't know, maybe like 100 times. I have no idea, but I was like, whoa, this is very mesmerizing. It's like one of those like those baby videos, you know? Or it's like the dancing fruit. That's my dancing fruit. It's Caleb dancing to Whiplash. And the problem is I can't find it anymore. I can't find it on TikTok anymore. I think the original was posted onto like Xiaohongshu, but I can't find it anymore. I still think that's too tangential. But I don't wanna sit here and just try to fix this dumb snowflake. I think I'm gonna leave it. I think we're gonna have to like, we're gonna have to do something. We'll figure it out. I don't want to play Whiplash again, even though I talked about it and I kind of want to listen to it. Last stream we listened to it for like 2 hours straight, so I kind of want to give you guys a break. I think that's enough. Whiplash. My God, it makes me want to learn the dance really bad. I just love it. Like, very good, very, very cunty. I feel very powerful when I see it. It's like, whoa. Yeah, gonna give you whiplash. That's crazy. I want to embody that feeling. That should be our mantra when you wake up in the morning and you need encouragement. You should wake up and be like, you look in the mirror, you know, you look at yourself, you breathe, you take deep breaths, and you're like, gonna give you whiplash. You know, like gonna give everyone who looks at me whiplash. I feel like if I did that every morning, I would be my best self. Maybe we should start implementing that. But even seeing like guys do the dance, it's crazy. especially when they don't change it up and like make it more manly. It's like, whoa, whoa! I didn't know you could move like that. You know, I feel like there should have been an easier way to do this, but I didn't think about it, so now I'm just here, copy, paste, and rotate. It's kind of mesmerizing. What is that shape called? It's like when you make a shape and it interlocks and stuff and loops. I forgot what it's called, but it's sort of reminding me of making those. We made those in art class one day and it was fun. Fun to like... The process though was a little convoluted. Like you had to cut out a piece of paper or something and then you had to like rotate, cut that piece of paper in half, cut that shape in half, rotate it so that it's on the other side or something like that. I don't even remember what the thing is called, but we did like funky little projects like that all the time. Clearly it didn't stand out too much because I can't remember the fucking name of it. God. There. Wait. Centered. Yes? No. Good enough. Okay. Oh my god. How many layers is that? We're at copy 9. Where is it? Okay, that one. There we go. One snowflake down, another to go, because then I'm copying and pasting that. I'm not redrawing that ever again. I think I've only ever seen a snowflake like once in my life. I don't think I've ever seen real snowflakes. They're kind of, aren't they like really, not rare necessarily, but like the temperature has to be very specific and the weather situations have to be super specific. So as someone who lives in a place where it doesn't snow, it's kind of hard to get to see a snowflake. Like even when there is snow, it's like, I don't think we're at the right temperature either way, like no matter what. I want to experience snowflake. I want to do that thing that people do where they take a black piece of cardboard or whatever and go collect snowflakes so you could see them. I want to do that. Like, I think it's so cute when people, they'll show like their clothes and it's covered with like tiny, cute little snowflakes. I think that's so cute. Alas, I will never experience that unless I go out of my way to. Sigh. I remember back in the day, people would be like, "Honey, you're a snowflake because there's only one of you." And it's because like snowflakes are unique or something like that. Like supposedly every snowflake is different. But I'm like, there has to be some similarities. I don't know, like probability-wise, there has to be at least like 2 or 3 that are similar. Like, I hate to burst your bubble, but I don't think that really fits. I like to think so, but I don't know. I feel like it's a little uneven, but it's fine. You never know though. That is true. So, are you guys fucking with the new lads minigame? I don't know. Is it hitting as hard as the grocery store one or the matching one? People are addicted to it, and I'm like, I don't know. I think the other one was better, but then again, I'll go on to lads and be like, oh, let me go play the fucking matching the flower game. You like it? Good. I don't know. Okay, like I still have my qualms. Another one that I hate that they don't have is that hydrangea is like the last thing that you can make, right? And there's no way to get rid of it. Unless like one of your like love interests has a sort of like power to get rid of it. But otherwise it's like, uh-oh. Also, I hate how fucking long it takes. Like, I'll like go and I'll play it and be like, oh, I have a few minutes to kill. I'll play the lads minigame and I'll be there for like an hour. Like, it's just like merging and I'm like, damn, this takes forever. I hate that they don't merge. I don't know what would make after, cause like, I don't know. They technically it should be end of game, right? Like when you get the hydrangea, when you get the watermelon, the game ends because that's the whole goal. You just get the watermelon, or maybe you try to get like a second watermelon, but it's like there's no end. I guess that's sort of the point of endless, but I wish there was more of a reward. Yeah, I also hate that they don't merge. It takes forever, and it'll take so much. People are like, okay, if you want to get rid of it, you can have Silas be your companion, and he can. There's a chance that he can get rid of it for you, and I'm like, that is a very rare chance that he will do it. He chooses whatever fucking random flower shape he wants and gets rid of it. That man don't care. He won't listen to you if you ask him to. Honestly, I think Silas has like the worst. The Silas has like the worst boost. Xavier's is okay. Raphael's is really helpful because it's nice that he flips everything around and he can move things. So everything at the bottom gets shifted up to the top. So if I have like little seeds that get lost, they get merged, and I like that. It keeps it clean. Caleb's is okay, but I really like Zayne's. Zayne's is really helpful. It just sucks, like I said, that there's only 3. You only get 3 chances to use it. And with endless mode, it's like I would want it to be endless, but your boost, the amount of times that I can use your boost is capped. Yeah, I wish. I don't know. Like, some people are like, my highest score is like 9,000, and I'm like, what? 9,000? How'd you pull that off? It's because they use Silas. And I'm like, okay. He must be very lucky. He must really like you then. Okay, I think we're digging this shape. We're digging this snowflake. I should have copied and pasted it when I completed one side. Now I have to do this all over again. I mean, I think like no, that's so much work. Wait, where's my circle? I had a circle that was helping me around here. Where is it? Ah, there. Wait, what? Oh, that one. Okay. It just helps me keep it consistent. know what? That's the best I'm gonna get. Like, is it even? Whatever. This is what we're gonna. We're gonna get what we get. I've been watching a lot of videos on like researching how to do commissions and stuff like that because I'm anticipating opening them soon. I was just trying to get some tips, blah blah blah. And a lot of people, this is surprising, but a lot of artists said that like they don't do sketch commissions anymore, or they don't have a sketch option. And they were like, well, we noticed that when people want art, they want your full thing. They don't necessarily want a sketch. It's kind of rare. Also, like, you have to be wary of, like, what are they going to do with that sketch? They might trace over it or something. And it's like, oh, true. But I was like, really? Like, back in the day, like, that was the thing. Like, you'd have the sketch option, you'd have, like, a flat color option, a shading option, and then you would have like the full render. So it's kind of fun to see just things evolving. It's like, wow, I'm part of history. It's changing. But I was like, wow, that's kind of sad. Or like, I guess I don't mind. Like you can do it if you want to, but the main thing that I've seen is like they don't really offer it. It's kind of like full art or nothing. Oh, what a pretty snowflake. Wow. Wait, I didn't delete anything important, did I? No. Okay. Jesus Christ. I should be more wary next time. Wait, what is this? Wait, there's that. Okay. There we go, there we go. You know what? I think it's pretty. I mean, I was gonna say like, it looks a little funky, but I think it's pretty. Okay, well, now I get to play around, and I can play around with like where to place these. I've always said this: if you want something to look sporadic, then like if you're painting leaves, and you want to look like they've just fallen naturally. You put two next to each other, and then one far apart. I'm trying to also do it in a way that's like it leads your eye to Zayne, but that might be kind of hard. I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about the snowflakes period, but I'm like it's thematic, and I feel like it would look boring with just him. So I want to put something that's like of his character. Oops, different layer. Wait, what? What did I do? I think that's too many of that snowflake. We gotta get the other one. Wait, what the fuck? Where is it? Oh, it's that one. Okay. I was like, it disappeared. I don't know where the layer is. So small. I don't know, is 3 enough? I feel like 3 is too little. Unless I fill the space with something else. I don't know. Like, what could be another filler? 'Cause I feel like that's so much. I feel like maybe less is better, but still. I don't know. It looks so plain. What else can I do? I mean, maybe it would look better if I didn't put the snowflakes period, but it looks so sad too. Maybe I can add something else around him. I have no idea what to do. I think I have to like look at other Zayne fan art and see what other people do. Because I am lost. I hope one day we get more Caleb and Zayne moments. I want to see them together. Like, I want to see them, like, fight or something. I don't know. Just anything. I want, like, some interaction. I know, like, something good could come out of it. I just know it. There's always memes of them fighting, and I want it to be real. I want it to be canon. Let me take a drink of water while I contemplate what the fuck to do with the background or lack of background. Like, I want to put something cute and that fits his character, but I feel like the snowflakes are a lot. I don't know. Or maybe, like, we do snowflakes only and get rid of Snowman, but the Snowman's so cute. You can't get rid of him. Look at his face. He's gonna haunt me in my dreams if I do that. Maybe if I put like a circle? I don't know. Maybe I have to think about this later. Maybe that's like a thing that I have to do at the end. Because I never do the background before I do the main art. Yeah, the background to me is always like very secondary, which I don't think that's good practice, but I don't know. I'm not a background person. Bleh. So I had to like think what to put. What's cute? What's cute and thematic? Like, I could just put more snow stuff. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to think about this another time because I am hungry and we did do a lot. The problem is I just have so much more to do. This is a very taxing piece of art. You Zayne, you're making me think so hard. Too hard. Too hard for my liking. Let me stretch. This is a reminder to everybody who's also working on art to stretch. The other day I stretched for like the first time in years. Like, just I set apart time to just follow video and stretch, and it felt good. I recommend it. I think we all need to stretch once in a while. It felt like, I was like, oh my god, no way. How has nobody ever done this before? Why didn't I think about this before? Stretching? Really, I stretched out my back and it was like crack after crack after crack. It was like crack, 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 crack all up my spine. Okay, I think we'll have to work on this next stream. Or I might, let's see, when's next stream? Today's Thursday, so next stream will be on Sunday. We'll see. I might work on this off stream just because I do want to get it done. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows what I will do? I'm very indecisive and very impulsive, so we'll see. But yeah, Sunday stream. Be doing more art, more art. It's funny that you guys say that, but it's like sometimes Sundays are very quiet. I'm not gonna lie. I think last Sunday was particularly more quiet than usual, and I was like, what happened? Did everyone die? Is there like a holiday that I don't know about? But I digress. I know that everyone's busy, but I was like very surprised. I was like, what happened? Where is everybody? Are we boycotting like Twitch? Did I miss a memo? Like, what happened? But yeah, Sunday stream. Hopefully this will be done. I don't know. I keep saying that. It do be busy sometimes. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't give you guys such a hard time because I'm unemployed. So I have nothing to talk about. I can't be complaining like, guys, why are you so busy? It's like, Masa, we have jobs and a life. And I'm like, don't quit it. It's like, it can't be that way. That's so funny. I understand, I'm just being funny, but like at the same time, it's like, I shouldn't talk. I am unemployed, therefore I have all the time in the world. So I shouldn't be talking. I shouldn't be so upset. You guys actually have lives and are actually working and making money, so I shouldn't talk. Stretching, doing more stretches. Good. Okay, guys. I'm gonna head out for the night. I hope you guys have a good night. I will see you guys on Sunday. Stay healthy. Stay safe. You know, go chill out, relax. Don't work yourself so hard. You know, don't kill yourselves over this, over anything. Because I will miss you all. But yeah. Bye, everyone. Have a good night. Eat well. That's another one. Eat well. And yeah, bye-bye, everybody. Good night.